taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marcus Davenport in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds.
First play, I get fucking drilled.
If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
Come on, man. The hell?
And that's why they got after him early. You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Hell no, I'm out, right?
Sets up to throw it.
Fuck. I'm gonna give him the ball, man. That first play did do what it needed to do. Unfortunately, it's all good. Man, that shit fast enough. Oh yeah, Madden ain't playing this year, bro. Madden is not playing.
And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
Oh, we get that, boy. Oh, he dropped that ball. Oh, yeah, he dropped that ball. Oh, yeah, he dropped that ball. Oh, yeah, it's up.
Security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You mates all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
That boy dangerous. Stop playing.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through.
My opponent might be a little compy.
Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a 2nd and 6.
So I'm gonna stay in the single back.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20.
You want to play your ass off this game, champ.
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
It's a green light. Truck that little boy. We in there, man.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Grant Calcaterra, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Man, we just gonna tell him to go run that out.
Let's go for 2 here.
Yeah, fix that, bro.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
The Eagles will set up.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get
It's all good. It's all good. See how he playing me.
puts this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt him 3 times. The fumble cost him.
That's a good pass. I knew he was a little compy. It's all good.
Touchdown, Detroit.
It's all good.
65 yards.
That's some shit out of there.
Strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger.
They made me call timeout. I ain't even trying to do that, bro.
Position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this
Tried to pause the game. Nigga, I'm trying to do my subs. Take this man out the kick return. What's up?
and kick this one away.
If I had Saquon, a lot of these would get returned. Look at him. This nigga suck, bro.
And he returns this to the 22.
Can I get a pause of the game? Thank you.
This Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's on me.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end got it.
I got hurt that every time.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Barkley inside handoff. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Knocked that down for a win in the defense's.
That's my fault, low-key. That's ass. That's too ass. That's way too ass.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Here's Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's unacceptable, champ. Come on, champ. You're a tight end.
I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
They'll run with Barkley. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown
it is what it
or the
is.
first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. First carry now for David Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Second down at the 3-yard line.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Bitch, so bad, lose my child.
Hey, let's go. What? 11. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We go. 76.
Goff now looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
For the Lions. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Listen. Go. 12. Go.
Goff now to throw.
Dang, how you didn't catch that, bro? Come on, bro.
Right sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 70 yards. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of
I got no lies, bro. You see why everybody needs to be there?
Up the middle with Barkley. It'll be a pickup of a couple that leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
we
only
lost
going
that
to be
one.
the game of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing is Hurts. And he finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
Oh, that nigga stay with him.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's a bad ball, Hurts.
Drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again.
My man didn't even block. He ain't even block.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Yeah, this
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. A shotgun snap for goal. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more in the locker room at halftime.
In the first half, he was held in check on on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, a line first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Another run for Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Goff.
First of all, I'm not pregnant. I never played for me.
That is caught. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And 3rd down conversion, good for 23. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a 4-yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 22.
This was a nice example of Madden's coordinator scheming his guy open, just a more underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA
Girl,
Sports.
I'm more than serious. I done registered with 5 emails to make sure. I'm dead ass. Like, girl, I don't care if I gotta go outside and fight somebody for no tickets. I'm fighting. Cause I'm not playing. I gotta see Miss Ponytail.
I told Kai about it, and she's like, oh, me and Bree's going to the concert. And I was like, when? And she
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Oh, she did see that.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there
I don't mind you
defensively, being
coming.
able to stop them and bringing up a key
We
third
would
down.
have to
But if you're on the
widen
offensive
it.
side of the ball, there's
Yeah,
an
we can
opportunity
widen it.
because I know what defensive
Yeah,
guys
I
are
know.
thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound
Yeah, man, that's
defensively.
what
There
he
could be
said.
some opportunities.
You said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points.
I think Mom and
I don't think you
Dad,
wanna
it would
risk
be
coming
great for
away
Mom
with
and Dad
nothing.
to help us out with just.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Yeah.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Because then they would be like, oh, she's going to have A's and B's. But I already have A's and B's, and I was showing them my grades, and then my grade got updated, and it jumped to a 59. I mean, a 59, yeah. 59 in BS. That's what I really could pay me. But I was like, oh, yeah, here's what's
Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
She recorded video.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. Brown, super. Two.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
And then basically, then I could help you on that one off. When I was like, it's okay if I get one question wrong. Like, I was still like, he was like, no, you don't need to get no.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This is a Princess Florida to see what you don't know.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
They're asking you about college now?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the sideline, that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Working the sideline there, good route, good catch, 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This nigga fell.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. They go play action with Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
They'll try and throw forward with Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have two, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And some room to work. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, 99 yards. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now the try here for the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Lions 28.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew he was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Marcus Davenport dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on that 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Flushed out right. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Stuff that stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
After this game, I'll play you. Matter of fact.
Why do you not think I was something? Actually, when I get a sister, I would never act like you and then I would never do like you were.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. Between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off from Baltimore.
It's not the same way.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
They won't allow her to continue for the same reason. Because exactly. Because the only reason why she would have her is because they
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Time begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 10 now. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, Jackson. Headed out right. Throwing the out route complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 46. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that pushes forces them back. Third down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Finding Flowers. On the move, past the 40. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 3-yard line.
It's Henry on the counter. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of the right side. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Well, Aubrey, like I was scared. Like I did get in the front, so it just wasn't like I just was so that for
Lamar now from the gun. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers.
I did.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So the Ravens will try for two.
That's where I hit India.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Yeah, I'm like after I hit her, I was like, shit, oh, my car's fine. You know, when I parked, I was like, damn, my car is fucked up. And then, But I had a headache after I hit her, too. I kind of
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
No, everybody saw it. We just kind of kept driving. But yeah, don't let my dad tell you that. I mean,
Jackson's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. No connection.
Dang, they was smart.
Well, hey, tip of the cap for really trying to seize control with an 8-0 lead here early. But the success from their opening drive didn't carry over into that 2-point play.
And if anything, partner, really backfired because you gave them a chance to recoup a little momentum they lost. Getting beat down with that.
Trying to locate it. Oh, no!
She said she's not going to. Well, this is the thing, Aubrey. She said she's not going to make the score.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35.
I've been told mom so many times that, like, that is not her job. And if Granddad wants to move back to a moldy house that has mold all in it, then let him.
All right,
like,
excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Like, it was the same thing with Grandma Lily. Like, Grandma got her.
Now Allen off the play action.
That she had to eat different.
Forced out to his right.
And she went back to
now here he goes. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down throw for Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
But Mom,
working from the gun, it's Allen.
It's like he's waiting for the perfect time.
This is complete to Dawson Knox. Touchdown! The Bills find an answer with their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
I think Kyle should be looking for somebody to like.
Pass now to kick this away.
But she doesn't understand that nobody is going to necessarily help her. She got to learn.
Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. This, our last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
No, go back, bro.
Go ahead.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Because I feel like something is really wrong.
And again, it's Jackson. Throw is caught by the back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
So I told him, like, my tuition he was like, okay, no problem, right? Dad called me.
First 2 of the game for James Cook. Room inside the 10, and he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock there into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Mascot to kick this away.
I will tell them something, and they'll go do the complete opposite.
This return starts at the 5.
Like, think we're wrong.
Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind, every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They believe that we say first, and they make sure that we are saying the truth at first, instead of just assuming we're wrong and going like
straight ahead. Here's Cook. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you can be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be second and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. It's Allen out of the pistol. And he makes the full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bills lead by 14.
And you get what I mean? Like, I feel like
slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
A contested release that close to the end zone is disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Pass now to kick this away.
But Dad basically like wasted my time and called these the wrong people. And then
starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens taking over on offense. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Yeah,
well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I don't have enough loans to cover it, so I need y'all to take out a loan to cover my tuition to make sure
that
y'all just on me. That was like, no,